What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Meg, and today I'm going to show you how to get this bright yellow eyeshadow look. I'm here with my baby today, Luna, in case if you are new. Hi. She normally accompanies me in my videos. You'll see her going up and down, in and out of the frame, so don't mind that. But today I wanted to play with color yet again. I don't know what my issue is. All summer I felt so uninspired, and then the end of summer came and I was like, bright colors all over my eyes. I need it. So I've been kind of doing a little bit of a rainbow theme, playing with different colors, making it the standing point. I was really drawn to yellow, especially the yellow in the Thirsty palette. It just calls to me, so that's kind of, I mean, it's not kind of, it is the thing that I went for today. I like doing these tutorials because I want to show you that it's really easy to work with colors. It's not as intimidating as you may think it may be, because I really want to encourage people to branch out of neutral states, try some little pops of color, even if you just incorporate it on a lower lash line or as eyeliner, just a little something. So before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future reviews and tutorials and favorite videos and all of that fun stuff on my channel, and let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so first I'm going to reach in with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I'm picking up this color Access. It's like a nice macaroni and cheese kind of yellow, kind of orangey color, and I'm just going to stamp this into my crease. For our base today, I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape. I didn't set it because I really like working with a tacky base when working with colors. It just really helps bring out the pigmentation that much more. So with a tackier base, you kind of want to place the color where you want it to go. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just taking this brush, which is a Morphe M433, and I'm just stamping it along my crease where I want the color deposited. And you kind of want to, you know, create the shape here. I just kind of go along where my orbital bone is and follow the natural shape of my eye. And don't be concerned about blending it, because the next color that's lighter is going to be more like the quote-unquote transition color is going to help fix that. So with that being said, I'm reaching into my Jeffrree Star Cosmetics Thirsty palette, and I'm taking the color Quench. It is this beautiful bright yellow. I think it's going to be the first color I hit pan on in this palette because I've been so obsessed with it. So with the same brush, I'm just lightly feathering out the edges of that Access color, and I really like bringing the color up to my brow bone because I want color to stand out here, and I'm also going to place it all over my lid. I am reaching into my OG Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm going to dip into the color Creamsicle. It's a little bit deeper than Access, just a hint, and I'm just really going to focus this on keeping it close to my actual crease. I'm not going to blend it out too much because I don't want to lose the brightness of that yellow. So I'm just keeping that focus on the very center of my crease, and I'm also going to bring this on the outer third or outer half of my lid. Now we're getting to the complicated part. This is a part that is the most nerve-wracking because if you mess it up, you could just have to start over. That's why when I'm doing a dramatic wing or any kind of dramatic eyeshadow, I really like starting with my eyes first. So to map out my wing, I'm going to be taking Drizzle, which is the deepest color in the Jeffrree Star Thirsty palette, and I'm mapping this out on an e.l.f. angled brush. And basically I'm just seeing where I want this to go, if it looks even before I commit to the liquid liner. And honestly, I originally wanted to do a brown wing, but it just wasn't happening how I wanted it to. So I just went over everything with a black liquid liner. Now for the lower lash line, I am taking that same Drizzle eyeshadow color on a flat top brush. This is a Morphe M432. I love this. It's like applying the liner but with shadow. So I'm just stamping and wiggling this along my lash line, and I'm going to blend it out with Access. And I wanted to deepen it up just a little bit more. I didn't want it to be too yellowy on the bottom, so I just went in with more of that Drizzle, that dark brown color, and sort of blended that out and smudged it out, and then I went back over with more Access, and then to blend the very edge, I am picking up Quench, the bright yellow from the Thirsty palette, and I'm blending this all out with a Morphe E36. I love this brush. It's honestly my favorite. I wanted to add some sparkle and shimmer. I didn't want it to be all matte, so I am just taking a loose pigment or a loose eyeshadow. This is by NYX. It's in the shade Sierra Nevada. It kind of has like a little bit of a peachiness to it, but I thought it would be light enough to go with the lid. So I'm actually applying this with another sticky base. So I'm taking my NYX Glitter Glue, and I'm just gonna apply that to about the very inner fourth of my lid, and then in my inner corner, and then this is also gonna go on the very inner corner of my lower lash line too. And I just love that this just added a slight shimmer and sparkle to the look. It's not anything that's like too over the top. Or then of course I added my Ardell Wispy lashes, because with a thicker wing it definitely helps to have falsies, to have your eyelashes peeking through. I just love the way it looks, because otherwise your natural lashes can get a little bit lost and buried in the eyeliner. To finish up the eyes, I always like adding a high beam shimmer to my brow bone, because again with the mattes I just think it looks really nice and pulls everything together. So for a more subtle glow, I'm going in with my Becca highlight. This is in the shade Moonstone. I'm applying that from inner brow to outer brow with the E36, and then to really make it go wabam and like kapow, I am taking my Ofra Glazed Donut highlighter, and I'm really packing this on the arch of my brow, and I'm lightly gonna feather that out because this is really gonna give a nice intense highlight. I'm going to finish up the rest of my face off camera and BRB to finish this up. Alrighty, so for finishing touches, I'm just going to take my MAC's Vicks Plus, spray and dry, and I just ordered a handheld fan from Amazon, and I can't wait for it to get here tomorrow, so I'm not sitting here doing this with paper anymore. Alright, so for lips, I am going to try and kind of follow Katie, because she just put out a video not that long ago about lip liner and like contouring your lips. That's what I'm gonna try to do. I have this L'Oreal Infallible pencil in the shade Nude, and then I have these two CoverGirl Melting Pot lipsticks I'm gonna try to contour with. So I have the shades Current Nude and Ballerina. Let's see how this works. So with her method, she just slightly overlined her lips, and honestly to help me get my shape, it helps if I do kind of like a kissy face, because that's kind of what I want the end results to be, just kind of like pouty. So that's how I line them. It's not conventional, but it helps me. Here is where I'm gonna go slightly above my lip line. My Cupid's bow is kind of defined, and I want to soften it and have it be like more flat across the Cupid's bow rather than pointy, because you can look a little bit younger if it's more flat, and you can look a little bit older if it's the more pointy it is. I always have to work on this side because it lays a little bit different than this side. So I've just kind of contoured just with the lip pencil a little bit here, you can see. Like that. So now we need to figure out which one of these is darker and which one of these is lighter. I think this is gonna be the darker one. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with Current Nude because it is the darker one. I'm gonna put that on the outer part, and then in the middle I'm gonna be placing Ballerina. Kind of matches perfectly with the pencil I just used. Now with Ballerina, just like this. And then to lighten it up after this set, I'm gonna add some gloss and we'll be finished. All right, to finish this look off, I'm just gonna add some gloss. This is in the shade Super Nude. It's by KKW Beauty. anyways, I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I just really wanted to do something with the color yellow. I've been kind of going through a theme with all the different colors of the rainbow, seeing different looks that I can create with it, just to get my creativity juices flowing. And I really wanted to film these as tutorials to encourage you to play with color, to not be afraid. It's not going to look as wild as you may think. So don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on more tutorials and reviews from me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what color eyeshadow would you want to play with if you had to pick a color to play with. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.